Hello, we are at a very exciting place today, which is the Global Aegon Hackathon. We are right now in Budapest and teams from all across the European continent are gathering here to build their disruptive ideas from scratch into a working prototype. So let's see how teams are doing over there. So how are you feeling today?
I'm good. Still fresh. Enough coffee. Well, the team spirit at the moment is very focused. Everyone's in their zone and just aligning on who's doing what, and then continue with the work.
It's something new. For us, it's the first time. For me, also the first time. But it's really cool to see all the energy of all the people, see all the amazing ideas everybody has, but also see the focus all the groups have to work out their ideas. So it's really challenging to come from an idea to a prototype and a demo. So that's really cool. Some things were new. Hitting the streets, talking to the customers. That was new because it always gives, you called it pivots, but it gives you new insights. We learned something new about the design thinking principles. I thought I knew everything about it, but I saw some new models. There was a picture of a customer, and your problem would take them from here to there. So they have a problem, and after they use your solution, they come from anxiety to rest. They come from I don't know what to do to I know exactly what to do. So that polarization in the model was perfect. It was especially helpful for me and the team to interact with colleagues across the world, because they were able to comment on your idea and then you could iterate on that. And it was a platform with structure for us. And aside from that, that's the only part we used for Be-novative. And that was helpful.
Okay.
Hey, Budapest! People can cheer again. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, so now that we are over 22 hours of the 24 hours hackathon, how do you feel?
So I feel a bit exhausted, but really great, and super excited to see the results, because I think it was a really successful event, at least from my side. But I'm really curious, like, what do you think? Like, what is making successful such an event like a hackathon?
I think I'm also very excited to see the results, because I have seen that so many teams came up with very disruptive future thinking ideas that shows that the organization was successful. And firstly, it's because there was a virtual challenge where people could digitally contribute with their ideas to a very specific topic of how to disrupt the world of financial industry to drive more wealth and health for the people.
And I think that what we are talking about, that the hackathon is not over here actually. So it has a long-term impact on the company's culture, in the company's everyday life, because I think it influences somehow the people's mindset. So how they approach problems, how they approach their teammates, how they approach new challenges what they are facing in the workplace. So I think that also having a long-term impact for the hackathon.
Yeah, absolutely. I think not just disruptive innovation, but the hackathon is a really cool model to start influencing a culture of continuous innovation, either inside or outside of the company as well, showing that it is possible to come up with improvement suggestions or even very surprising ideas, and the company will support it with resources to implement it in real life. This will be an encouragement for anyone in the company to start small challenges, maybe on process improvement, product improvement, or service development. And I agree, it's a mindset. It's a new wave within the company to happen.
One first place winner, so it's the full 36,000 euros is going, has received this investment award. So that's part of it. And also each team member of this team got a credit of 500 euros to spend on whatever they like. So So that's quite a prize, huh?
It is a huge prize, and I think there's a very well-deserved winner. There's only one, this guy, sorry, that is Aida.
I think, how do you feel firstly?
Surprised? Happy?
No, not really surprised. No, just kidding. I'm still studying actually. I did a growth, so I need to have 6 months more to go for my master's. But I did a growth hacking traineeship 2 years ago, and yeah, I got a message if I wanted to participate in the hackathon.
It's an interesting lesson perhaps for all of us to see actually who won, because that is a great lesson, because there were interesting solutions, some of them quite complex. Ours was maybe not the most sophisticated, but I think that actually helped us at the end. That's why I was a little bit surprised and skeptical, because there were actually very good teams and very good ideas.
We were quite organized.
The brainstorming part is a very nice feature. I like that. So you throw out the ideas, you work for them, that's easy to use, and it's nice visualization. Actually, this is something where we use that I was thinking maybe we can use internally. So this is a nice feature.
It is 24 hours with not a lot of sleep, I must admit, but also even with a lack of sleep, very energized. And I think we had a wonderful 24 hours. Great ideas, great people coming in. We had in total more than 80 hackers that we had in Budapest for 24 hours. We took them through a very structured process with your help, the help of Be-novative to start, and that really paid off in the end. So today we saw some great pitches. They've been working on their prototypes and on their pitches throughout the night, and you can see that today as well. So I'm very happy with the outcome. I'm looking forward to what we're going to do with that.
That's super, I'm also very excited.
I think first success factor was now getting the right ideas in. So we had in total 90 ideas that came in. And I think our instructions were quite elaborate in terms of now what do we expect. I think another factor of success was the preparation that we've had with Be-novative, both developing the platform on a global basis, but also preparing the script for the 24 hours together, and then the role that Be-novative played in the facilitation, so both the design workshop and the pitch coaching. And also I think location is tremendously important. So Budapest, but also the location that we're here at Brody Studios. So those three things: location, your role with Be-novative, and being very strict on what we expect from each of the ideas has really been a success.